So guys, Mr. A here, and I am bringing you my review for the Game of Thrones episode that is in England being aired tonight. It was aired at 2 o'clock in the morning as well. I had set my my Sky to record that, so I've watched it this morning. And obviously in America, I think you probably watched it about 10 o'clock at night, so you've already watched it. But a lot's happened in this episode, as you can see from this picture. Juro and what's his name has gone to find or have found Daenerys in this episode. As you can see right here, she's with all the Khals for the Dothraki. So in this episode, she is obviously found by Juro and the other guy, and she decides to take out these Khals, which is actually pretty cool, mainly because she becomes pretty much the leader of all the Dothraki, which is pretty amazing. She kills all the Khals, and she walks out because she chucks all these fire things on the floor and it burns them all, but she walks out because obviously she's the unburnt and things like that. So she basically just becomes their queen or what have you. And you also get in Meereen, you get Tyrion talking to the slave masters of Slavers Bay. They've come to have a bit of a chat with Tyrion. Tyrion says to them, "Look, I want you to do this. You'll be compensated, but I want you to abolish all slavery within 7 years. You'll be compensated." And because he wanted the peace, he said, "Look, stop funding the Harpy guys, and you know, we've got a chance for peace." So he has a nice little chat there, and I think they agree to it. But Grey Worm and Missandei really don't like what he's doing, but I think Tyrion knows what he's doing. I think the Queen's going to come back and she's going to kill them all, so that's going to be pretty epic. In this picture, this is the part of the episode where Bolton speaks to I can't remember her name, it eludes me, I'm afraid, sorry, but he talks to her, and she gets a bit frisky with him, and then she goes for this little knife here, and Ramsay stabs her in the neck, so she dies, which kind of sucks because I'd like to see her try and rescue Rickon somehow. So I think that would be pretty cool if he rescued Rickon. And we got the Queen, Marjorie. She is finally allowed to go and see her brother, but I think there's a bit of a false pretext behind all this. I think that the High Sparrow wants her to do this because he wants to do the atonement. I think he wants power. I think this is the way he thinks that he's going to be able to get power. But he talks to the Queen about that he doesn't want power or anything like that. But I think behind it all, he really wants the power. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here. And now finally, Sansa walks into Castle Black, sees or you know, finally gets reunited with one of her family members, with Jon, which is absolutely brilliant. It's quite an emotional little roller coaster that she's been on. She has been very stupid, obviously, in the past, and she asks her brother for some help to take back the North, and then Jon gets a letter, a very late in the episode that Ramsay has his brother Rickon, or is it his brother? You know, but has his brother Rickon, and that he needs to send back Sansa and things like that. So I think he's going to take the wildlings, because they have a little talk. He has a little talk with some of the wildlings, or the wildling leader guy, and says, look, you know, how many men do you have? He says, well, about 2,000, because I think he's going to go down and take Winterfell, or he's going to go and get a lot of the houses. Do we have any other bits from it? No, we don't. There is also another bit where no, it's not going to have it. But there is also another bit where Peter Baelish, it's always good seeing him. Here he is. He goes back to the Vale, and he gets the young Lord of the Vale to pretty much sign off on trying to go and help Sansa. So I think those two are going to join forces, and they're going to destroy the Boltons, which would be brilliant. And then hopefully, you know, I think they I don't know if they're going to go south, or they're going to work out that, you know, they're going to have to do something else. Maybe the Iron, because where is he? Theon goes home to his sister. He says to her, I don't want to be king, I just want to help you to be the leader, and for you to do everything, and I just want to advise you or help you. And I think he's going to probably advise to try and help Sansa take back the north. I think that's what he's going to do. I think maybe she's going to have to, or Jon is going to have to, you know, give some of the north up to try and get the help from the Ironborn. So it's going to be an interesting next episode. Been a brilliant episode, absolutely brilliant. It's really all starting to come together, where you know, Tyrion is doing brilliantly, and the Queen has just got all of the Dothraki, which is absolutely brilliant. I think it's going to bring a really, really good climax to it, and I'm really interested to see what's going to happen. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with Sansa and Jon. I hope they go down and kick the living shit out of the Boltons. It would be absolutely brilliant if they do, and when they do, it'll be really good. So so yeah, looking forward to the next episode. But that's going to be sort of my little review of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I will hope to be doing this one obviously next Monday, when I've watched the next episode. So go, if you haven't gone, or if you've watched the episode, leave me a little comment on the bottom, and yeah. So thank you very much, guys, and I will see you all later.